his wife double booked, and so she was like, "Oh, I still want to go to the concert," and he was like, "Yeah, but those tickets we already have are really expensive." Because he was like, "You double booked."
I didn't double book.
And she's like, "Yeah, I still want to go."
All right. Well.
And he was like, "All right, well, I'm gonna have to sell these tickets, but I'll get some for the Wednesday show." So they went to the Wednesday show, and he came in to work the next day. He was like, "I'm just gonna go on the Friday." He's like, "It was so good."
Nice. Nice. I think I got a notification. A notification.
Should be good.
Every rose has its thorn. What?
Hi.
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 Hello.
Uh,
Hi, Timmy.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Get it, KB. Get it, girl.
We live?
Yeah. What song was playing in your head?
Every rose has its thorn.
Every
I was doing the R&B version, though.
has its thorn.
Hey, baby. You know our love is... You got to have it talking.
So it's like a blossoming rose.
Yeah. Every once in a while you get pricked. You know?
Every once in a while you do get pricked. It happens to the best of us, honestly.
Can I just say that I've been trying out different energy drinks, and Rockstar, you're garbage.
I think I'm going to be like, Rockstar, good job. No.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
I had a Monster the other day.
It is the most chemically shit I've ever
I agree.
fucking...
Can I have a sip?
Hey, yeah.
Wanna try?
Yeah. I'm sipping it slow.
I get it. We get a smell test.
What's the flavor
I'm
of that?
normally a Red Bull person, to be quite honest. And I do have Red Bull in my
It's
car.
fruit punch and yeah. Ew.
It's fruit punch and yeah, ew.
Ew. Oh, that's gross. Yeah, I had a Monster. I am also a Red Bull person.
I keeps them on Deckington. I do have Red Bulls, and those are fire.
They're good. They're delicious. And I had a Monster the other day, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. It was awful.
Regular
Schmegular Monster.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I feel like old because I like back in the day when I drank like the regular ass Green Monster because there wasn't many other energy drinks.
Right.
Like they hit different. They tasted
They did hit
tasted
different.
better.
They did hit different. Or you were just younger.
And
And your taste buds are different.
No,
It is different, though.
It's different. It's yo, you guys. I don't.
That one's not good. And it's 0 sugar?
Yeah. Pure zero.
Rockstar, I know you're here. Listen. Don't
There's
do this
too
again.
many good sugar-free energy drinks now for y'all to be putting out this garbage.
Yes.
No wonder this was 2 for $3.50 at the gas station. I just wanted to. I've been trying out.
which is still too
I
much.
get it.
And I was like, this was the final price.
If
that I
this-
would buy it.
if this
Rockstar, 'cause
energy-
I've never liked Rockstar, but I wanted to try it. This is horrible.
If this energy was a rock star,
I know y'all still sponsor shit.
it would
at
be
X
like Kid
Games,
Rock.
but
that's how gross it is.
I'm glad you
pretty
said Kid Rock. 'Cause for a second, I thought you were gonna say Corey Feldman, and I was like, dude, can we please leave this poor man
Oh,
alone?
I would never. I love the core master. That's what I call him.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
friends in real life. No, I do. I have a soft spot, a spot in my cold dead heart for Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Corey Feldman kept it real.
He did.
He did. He called out the
And y'all called him crazy.
yeah.
And now this is like some of the people's biggest fight. I'm like,
Yep.
Corey's been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Much like the late Sinead O'Connor.
Also,
She was
a lot
saying
of
it
people.
way before everybody else was, and man, did her career get fucked because of it. So I was listening to a podcast about that shit, and do you remember after that happened on SNL, where she tore a picture of the Pope, they had Joe Pesci host the next week.
Oh yeah,
and
he shitted on it.
he said some
Yeah.
things that you really shouldn't. You probably shouldn't have repeated back then, but you definitely wouldn't repeat now. Just like making fun of her like short hair and like pretty much saying like, oh, if I was here, I'd have smacked her around.
Wow. Joe Pesci. The fuck? Well, he had to clean it up.
Pesci.
He had to clean it up for them the following week. Joe Pesci. Damn.
No, it's those that speak power into the truth.
They do get shitted on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How old was Sinead when that happened? The SNL thing. She was old. She was pretty young.
Wasn't she like 24 or something like that?
Yeah, I feel like early 20s.
Yeah. She was only 56, I think. Something like that. Wild. Wild. All right. Can I tell you what I did last week on my on our day off?
Concert shenanigans.
I went to a concert. The concert was the Wallflowers and Matchbox 20. I was like, fuck yeah, the Wallflowers.
Yeah.
Love them. Would love to go see them.
Yes. Jacob Dylan, beautiful man.
Beautiful man. Had the biggest crush on that man when I was young. So I was like, yes, absolutely. And so me and my dad went. And we're sitting there, and music starts to play, and the singer goes, "Hi, I'm Jake Dylan, and this is my band, the Wallflowers. And we're going to play One Headlight 10 times." And I was like, what? And it we're in the lawn, so we have to kind of watch the screen, not the stage. And I was like, when he said, "Hi, I'm Jake Dylan," I go, ooh. He looks like shit.
He's not as pretty as I remember
He
him.
does not look like himself at all. And then that little jab, we're going to play One Headlight 10 times. I was like, why? You have a few hits.
Yeah.
That's weird. So I realized quickly, this is not the Wallflowers. And this guy is talking a lot of shit about Jake Dylan.
I didn't realize Jake Dylan was so self-deprecating on stage.
I'm like, what is
What's
happening?
up? I'm Jake Dylan, piece of shit. I'm playing that one song, 10 times.
And he kept making jokes throughout the sets. And he's I don't know any of these fucking songs that are playing. None of them. So I'm like, and he keeps making these jabs at Jake Dylan, talking about send a Venmo request to @JakeDylan. I'll pay your college funds. Like weird shit, right? And finally he plays this. I've been Googling and I figured out who this dude is, his name, but I don't know who he is. And then he played his last song. He also did Every Rose Has a Sing. He made the crowd sing. That was pretty fun. But he played his last song and I was like, oh, I've heard this song before. I don't even fucking know what it's called. I don't know the words to it. It goes like this. Come on, get high, and and the swing of your hips.
No. Why did we all know exactly what song you're talking about?
Do you know what song I'm talking about? Come on, get high, and the swing of your hips.
What is that buddy's name? Yeah.
Put me in love.
What is that buddy's name?
Matt Nathanson.
Oh,
That
Would
sounds
you
like you
It's
need to make up a name on the spot. Matt,
Your friend Matt
Nathan.
and your friend Matt and his son Nathan are in the room.
I'm not gonna
My
remember
boyfriend
that, G.
Matt Nathanson.
Hey, you don't want to come up with a cool name so we can remember you? Matt, motherfuckers can't even Google that. There's gonna be like 25 profiles that come up.
Yeah, that's everybody.
We can't even find you, G. Is it Matt? What is it again?
Nate Matheson. No, I'm just kidding. Matt Nathanson.
Matt Nathanson.
John Matheson.
Stop, because it's not. His name is not rememberable.
Come on, get high and I can't get high. Let's swing on your hips. Round me in love. You know the one.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what it's called. It's called. Whatever he says right there is probably the name of the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, somebody clip this and send this to it.
It was a fun show. Also,
don't try to clean it up now. Don't try to clean it up now. Amy's like, actually, it was actually pretty good. I mean, for opening up for, Matchbox
now that
20.
I know that you might send this to somebody.
We got to find them first.
We got to sift.
We got to send through LinkedIn profiles and different Instagrams.
He was really funny. He was a funny dude. He said a lot of funny things through the night, but I was like, you have a lot of nerve talking shit about the Wallflowers having one hit.
Yeah.
When I knew one of your songs.
Right, but the difference was he was there.
And
Jake Dillon.
Jake Dillon was not there.
Okay, why?
I guess, I don't know, from the shit that Nate Matheson was saying.
Episode title. And it's the pre-show.
Nobody's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep the pre-show in, I guess.
Yeah.
Matthew Matheson. He just kept saying, from what he said, they just didn't want to do the show. So I'm thinking that. What the fuck is Matt Nathanson? Is like he was their opener, and then it was the Wallflowers, and then it was Matchbox 20.
Matt Nathanson, what can we do with this name to
and
make
he's
it?
also just a generic looking older white dude. He's very generic looking.
Well, his name is Matt Nathanson.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a dad bod.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What his hair look like?
It was like salt and peppery. It was like gray, dark and gray.
Okay.
I think, if I recall correctly.
Okay.
I believe
At
I have
least
a
it's
picture
not
of
a
him.
bad dye job.
No, I don't
respect
think
that.
so. I don't think so.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he was just chilling. Rob Thomas came out during his set, and then
The baby bird.
It was the last show of the tour. Apparently, this show was supposed to happen like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I did not know that. He's like, everybody's been waiting 3 years. I'm like, I bought these tickets a month ago.
Well, that
for
is
$30.
Yeah, because you're like, wait, these are only $30?
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's probably the reason why the Wallflowers was not there. Like, wait, hold up. You want us to
In Tinley
what?
Park?
It's summertime, and I'm Jacob Dillon.
I am Jake Dillon.
Wait, I get a percentage off the ticket sales. $30? You can fuck off. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Even like the VIP packages were affordable.
Yeah.
40.
That's what's up, though.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Yeah. Let people have a good time.
Yeah. And I was a memory with my dad, I was like, oh.
I'm liking people are going to concerts, creating memories. It's so fun to see for people to just enjoy. I got 2 concerts coming up. I'm super geeked.
I have one coming up. Yeah.
Who are you seeing?
I am seeing, I feel like maybe it might be one of our other producers might be going to the same show. Simple Plan, Sum 41, and The Offspring.
Wow.
Is who I'm going to see is The Offspring. I know one song from Sum 41, I think.
Which one?
Fat Lip.
Because
Don't know us at all. We left when old people fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the weird part to pick up in the song.
I think that's the beginning.
Is it?
I think he did good. Yeah.
Okay.
Something like that.
Hey, that little lead singer buddy is an interesting looking fellow.
It's Avril Lavigne's ex-boyfriend, I believe. I do believe. That's all I know him as. I don't know his name.
Yeah, he looked like a little Boston Terrier.
So, and I don't know. Someone would have to tell me what a Simple Plan song is because I'm not sure I know who that is. But The Offspring.
We've tried to go through the Simple Plan. Every time we go down a pop pump thing, we end up at Simple Plan. We're always like, well, what's the song? And then we look up the song, and then we're like, oh.
Nobody knows it. We don't know it.
All of them started to sound the same. Like eventually.
Ooh, I have an idea for a game.
Okay.
Where I'll look up a song that's either Simple Plan, Sum 41, or The Offspring, and I'll read one line.
Okay.
One line from the song?
One line from the song.
Yeah.
And you have to guess whether it's Simple Plan.
Okay, should we do this in the show?
Yeah, let's do that. We can leave the pre-show in if you want to for the Mets and Thins and
Jacob
Stein.
Matheson.
We still fucking. Gee, this is what I'm saying. We just talked about you 4 minutes ago, and
we need to figure this out.
We got to figure this out.
We got to get you a name, buddy.
The happy corner is on your side.
We are on your side.
Okay, so let's get this party started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah.
Boredom is just torture.
It is.
KB and Aimee have just what the doctor ordered.
Suck my nipple.
Pull up but share is the happy corner.
What is up? It's KB and
We just gonna gloss over that?
gloss over what?
Aimee.
And
Timmy?
and we have the lovely Adele. Welcome to the Happy Corner Podcast.
What did you say in there?
And what?
In the song. What did you say?
Hell yeah.
And then
It is.
and then Yep, this is the part.
What?
What did you say?
I don't know. Gee, talking.
Did you say something about suck my nipple?
If that's what you heard.
Okay, are you going to gaslight me?
I don't think that's gaslighting.
If that's what I heard.
Yeah.
But that's not what you said.
If that's what you heard.
What did you say, though? If you said something different.
That's what you heard.
Okay. You got something on your mind or no?
You got something on your own mind?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Do you?
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Why did you say that?
Because I felt like it.
Okay. I just needed you to acknowledge and admit it. For my own sanity.
We were all there. Why you need to run it back?
Sometimes I
Welcome to the Happy Corner. Sheesh.
Can't say nothing around here about sucking no nipples without Aimee getting on my case. Asking me questions. I'm so sorry. I'll work on that, honestly. I'll write it down in my journal and I'll work on it.
No, I mean, I've been enjoying the Janelle Monáe album.
Oh, okay.
And so it's been very,
Like prominent
titties. Have you been seeing?
I haven't.
You haven't seen her stuff recently?
No.
Oh my god.
There's titties?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to the concert.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Aragon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love Aragon.
Yeah, I love Aragon too.
We've decided to leave the pre-show in this episode, because of like what we were talking about,
Which is concert stuff.
which is concert stuff, which brought us into this little game that we're gonna play. I don't know if you want to do it right now, but I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's up to you. I got a couple locked and loaded, but I can get a couple more.
Hold on. KB is showing me Yeah, I understand. I understand. Oh,
It's amazing.
there is.
Hey, if you have not checked out Janelle Monáe's current album cycle,
Just go scroll through that.
it's been a great rollout. Shout out to Janelle Monáe. The album's fire too.
Now I understand.
Yeah,
Now I understand.
yeah,
Thank you for that.
yeah,
So we were talking about. So you have 2 concerts coming up.
yeah.
Janelle Monáe
And Tanking the Bangers
again.
with the Philharmonic.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's exciting. This is your 3rd.
Well, this is the one that got rescheduled because the theater that they were performing in had like water issues, and so they had to like postpone the show. And then this is the postponement. Hopefully, shout out to M. Brown. Both of us were having our date nights that night.
Aww.
And so I had hit him up, and I was like, I had hit him up like a day after, and I was like, yo, fam, it's fucked up that they had to reschedule. He was like, yeah, man, I turned down shows. That was my date night with my lady. Him and his wife were supposed to go out that night. And then when I just did a show with him, I was like, hey, are you going to the rescheduled show? And he's like, yeah. He's like, when is that? Is that October? I was like, no, dude, it's September 30th. Like, he's like, I got to go get the ticket situation
Immediately.
settled. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's Tanking the Bangers with the Philharmonic.
That's
Chicago
exciting.
Philharmonic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw Matchbox 20 and Nathan Jacob Matthewson in concert. That guy.
And that guy sings what again?
It's a song that goes, coming in high and kissing your lips, swinging your hips, and round me in love. You know that one?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one.
There's some woman shopping in Trader Joe's who went to that concert
For
purely.
him.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I was on the lawn and I like got a pretty good view of people because we were pretty far back.
Yeah.
And there was people that were definitely like standing and dancing and singing every song to each other.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he has fans.
Yeah,
They're gonna hear
that's what
this
I'm
and
saying.
get really upset with me specifically. They're like, how could you not know? We went because we heard the Wallflowers dropped
No.
out and Matt Nathan
Nah,
was
they were
gonna-
the ones that were driving Volvo station wagons. You saw
they came from Iowa. There was a lot of out-of-state people. It was wild.
So there was no wallflowers
None.
at all.
None. Nobody even covered a song.
Damn.
Nathan Jacobson didn't even
No.
like ironically do
No,
one
he just
headlight.
roasted. He just roasted Jake Dillon the whole time. Just multiple times. Like he wanted us to be mad. Like he was like, "You guys must be pissed they're not here, so I'm gonna talk shit about them." So I'm validating your feelings.
It's like, champ, we got these tickets for $30. This is a great night
Right.
out for us.
Right.
Like, we don't even.
Just like a chill Sunday night, you know. And I was like, yeah, I know Matchbox 20. Like I know their songs. I'm sure I'll know a bunch of them. I knew a few, and then they did like all the big hits, you know, in the encore.
Got you.
Yeah.
Hey, I just looked up Jacob Dylan. This buddy is like, he's looking like Springsteen right now.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah, he looks a little different. Pull up a picture. I urge everybody to pull up a picture of Matt Nathanson.
Matthew Nathanson.
Matt
Actual
Nathanson.
Christian
His
name.
Christian
probably.
name. And then, like, imagine my surprise when I saw his face when he said, "Hi, I'm Jake Dillon." I need you to, like, I probably grabbed my dad's arm. Like, what the fuck?
Is he okay, Dad?
Dad, is he sick? Have you found him? You're just,
Yeah. I'm just learning about Matt Nathanson. I'm on your wiki page and still fucking up your name.
Oh.
From Lexington, Massachusetts.
Nice. His drummer was from Vernon Hills.
Oh, well, that's what's up.
He said all tour they've made jokes that one of their band members is from the city that they were in.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but this time it's for real.
But no, seriously, he's from Vernon Hills.
But no, seriously, guys, you guys have been the best so far for sure. They did say they were in Indiana the night before, so I was like, oh, we probably are better than the night before.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I was confused when because I don't know, I kind of thought like he refuses to perform in Chicago, like period. It was just like something he had towards Chicago.
No, I have no idea. I have no context of like.
No,
what
it
happened.
was probably, you know what, low key, if it was supposed to be 3 years ago,
It's the end of
probably
the tour.
within their contract, it was like, dude, like you guys may not have to show up to it, but to be cool dudes, you could. Do you get what I'm saying? Because
I'm just wondering, were
'cause
they in Indiana? Because I'd be kind of pissed if they were in Indiana.
I guarantee
Listen.
they weren't.
We'll do Fort Wayne. Sure, obviously. But Chicagoland, get out.
Get the fuck out.
We're not trying
Are you
that
doing
in a
words?
Small town.
I thought we were.
We can, yeah.
Oh.
I'm down. I
Yeah,
had a milkshake.
I'll
or
totally
a
pay
smoothie
attention
today.
to that and catch it 100%. Yep,
Touch
no,
it,
I got
bring
it.
it,
I
pop it.
am
take it.
confident that you'll do okay, Timmy.
I'm confident you'll do just all right.
You'll do not bad. Not bad at all. Timmy, how are you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes. We did a movie night last night and it was dope.
What'd you
What-
watch?
Yeah. I know that you said that there was like a tie and you were going to do two,
I,
and I couldn't remember the second one.
Okay, so full disclosure.
Mm-hmm.
Second movie did not happen
Okay, cool.
because we started a little bit later. Yes, the sun goes down around 8 p.m., but we didn't start the movie until a little bit later. So the first movie we watched was The Craft, the original
That was it.
1996. And I will say this. So it was voted on. Everybody voted on what movie. Everybody suggested 2 movies, right? And then we voted on them. And The Craft was my suggestion. But a majority of the people who voted for The Craft never seen it. Had
Really?
no idea. I don't know if they even knew what it was about. But I think so many people started voting for it. They're like, I think this one's gonna win. And like, dude,
what was the other option?
okay, so well, there was a lot of options.
Oh, okay.
But the second movie we were gonna watch was Coraline,
Oh, okay.
and there was actually some. There was some talk about maybe a rigged election going on.
Really? Uh-oh.
Yes, because there was a weird circumstance where somebody changed a vote who had originally voted for Coraline, changed it to something else, which then weirdly prompted a bunch of people to change their vote to Coraline.
Oh.
Almost like a retaliatory.
Sounds like it.
I don't know. They were very like they were questioning the election quite a bit.
They demanded a recount.
Gotcha.
That's hilarious. How political. Movie night was very political. So you watched The Craft.
We watched The Craft. The
Good
people
call.
who hadn't seen it very much enjoyed it.
Good.
Yes.
Loved it. A classic.
And then afterwards, like a couple people were like, yeah, so Coraline's like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
then
you got to be careful with them.
yeah, we kind of vetoed that and was like, you know what, we can just start breaking down things early and just hang out for a little bit, and then people can kind of file out as as they're ready, so nobody's stuck or falling asleep.
Nice.
And I'm not breaking equipment down at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that would suck.
So
That would suck.
but yeah, we went swimming beforehand. We hung out. It was a lot of fun. It was a much needed kind of little like winding down of summer.
Relaxing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, can I make a recommendation? Because I finally got to chill out one night.
Yeah.
That's dope that y'all watch The Craft. That's like one of my all-time favorites.
good one.
That's a great one. That's always in my October rotation.
Mm-hmm.
They cloned Tyrone. Have you guys watched that?
Oh,
No.
is that on Netflix?
Yeah,
I think I've seen the thing for it.
dude, that is such a good movie. Like for real, like the performance, the thought, the idea, the mixing of like a whole bunch of genres. It's fire. Like I think you guys would dig it.
Okay. Put it on the list.
That's really good. And
KB's
then
recommendations.
yeah, and Twisted Metal.
Oh, I've heard.
It's so
It
good.
I've
is
heard
good?
it's so good.
Oh man.
Uh-oh, Timmy.
What?
Were you gonna say butt?
No,
Oh, okay.
I remember when they announced it, and I like one really short like kind of teaser thing dropped, and people were like, "I don't know." But I always enjoy when people are like, this is gonna fucking suck, and then it comes out, and people are like, "Oh, this shit is dope. This is really good."
Yeah.
I played Twisted Metal like back in the day, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad it's good.
And Will Arnett and what's the Anthony
buddy.
Mackie?
What's the little buddy?
Anthony Mackie like are
Wow.
really good in it. Will Arnett is hysterical.
You had me at Will Arnett.
Yeah.
He's one. What was that show that we watched? The detective one. Murder.
Yeah, I watched that one. I think you recommended it to me.
We probably did. We watched almost all the episodes in I think one sitting.
Yeah. What was that show?
Uh,
What was the concept of that?
so
it was
he brings in a guest who has no idea. They set up like scenes and there's a murder, and they have the guest has to guess who. There's always like three culprits.
Yeah.
And they get to interview him, and there's like subtle clues that they leave around.
And they have to pick who the murderer is or whatever.
Yeah.
whoever's
Okay.
guilty.
And sometimes they get it right, and sometimes they don't.
Sometimes they are painfully wrong.
Yeah.
But they have like a celebrity guest.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
That's
Conan
cool.
O'Brien's in the first episode, and the more the guest plays along, the funnier it is. But
Yeah.
there's some, there's some good guests, and then I think they did a Christmas special. Yeah, that was really funny. But dude, Will Arnett is just fucking brilliant. I love him.
He's funny.
Yeah, and I think him and Anthony Mackie are both like executive producers on it. And like they do a good job of building up something from that game. Like for real. It's really good. Really hits all the right spots.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, it's dope.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I've watched shit lately, so I can't give you any recommendations.
The second season of Good Omens just came out. The first season was based on the book, the only book that was written, and then the second season was made with Neil Gaiman, like helped because he helped write the first book with Terry Pratchett, and so he like helped produce the second season, and it was just so good. It was amazing.
Nice.
Highly recommended.
I'm going to watch, I don't know if you guys ever got into the show Miracle Workers.
That's the one, Daniel Radcliffe, where every season is like a different story.
So they've
I
done
like
like the
those.
Oregon Trail.
Yes.
I did not see that season. I saw like 1 and 2, which were really good and enough for me to keep watching, but then I didn't. So I have like a couple seasons, but I think it just started again.
Do you know how many seasons are out?
I would guess like 4 or 5, something like that. Something like that.
Yeah, true.
It's a good show.
There's actually, it's wild because like each of these little streaming platforms, I'm like, you have like a show.
I know.
Like you have one.
Each
or
one of
two
you has
shows
one show that keeps me around.
I fuck with, and like I'm like, dude, like this is so damn annoying because it's like with Peacock, it's like you keep having shit like they get movies immediately.
Yeah.
I don't even know how, and then their original content has been really good. Bel Air, Twisted Metal. What's the other one with chick from Orange Is the New Black? Poker Face.
Oh, I've heard good things about that. Yeah, I've never seen it though.
I haven't watched anything in a while.
With streaming service now is your best bet to like only subscribe to like one or two a month and then like catch up on all the shit and then cancel it and then pick a different one the following month. Like
Yeah.
paying for every streaming service right now is probably more than paying for cable.
And it's getting harder to have somebody's login.
Yeah.
Not everybody's letting you do that anymore. So that kind of sucks. I know. I just got Apple TV for one specific thing, and I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, I refuse.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I've got it. Well, I got the free trial, and then forgot about it.
You get that $6.99. $6.99. What the fuck is this from?
Yep. Pretty much.
Through Apple Pay. You like, what the fuck did I set up through Apple Pay? Like, what did I set
What
up
have
there?
I done here?
That's why I try to set most of those accounts up through PayPal because I always get a notification when they take money out and what it's for. So I can be like, hey, yeah, what are you doing? I don't want that anymore.
Yeah, well, no one said I was responsible.
True.
So there's that.
Do you guys want to play this game where I read a lyric and you tell me
Yeah.
if it's Offspring?
This is the concert that I'm going to in a couple weeks.
Okay.
It's Sum 41, Simple Plan, and Offspring. And I don't really know Simple Plan or Sum 41 very well.
So if I were to say to you, drop dead, a bullet to my head.
Damn.
That's pretty intense.
Yeah. Well, that's also like, I mean, punk. Like that's
It could be
that can be any.
any of these.
You can request the next line if you'd want.
Oh,
I'll let you.
who's making the rules?
Yeah.
Now, are
Yeah.
you picking just like any random song, or are you trying to like go with hits? here?
When I'm trying to go with hits. When I
Okay.
Google the band, it's like one of the top songs.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm not going
the
like
next
deep
line.
B cut that.
Sure.
Can we get the next line?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first line was drop dead, a bullet to my head. Your words are like a gun in hand.
I feel like if this was like, he Googled this band and it came up, this is one of the first lines and the first songs that came up. I don't recognize this at all.
Sum 41.
Or Simple Plan. I feel like if it's The Offspring, I'm going to feel like a silly goose.
You can't change the state of the nation. We just need some motivation. So that's a whole verse for you. Drop dead, a bullet to my head. Your words are like a gun in hand. You can't change the state of the nation. We just need some motivation.
Cameron is screaming.
Yes.
Do you know which band this is, babe?
Um,
I'm gonna say Simple Plan. 'Cause I know nothing about them.
you gonna say Simple Plan?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Sum 41.
The song is Still Waiting by Sum 41.
Nice, KB. Good job.
Yeah. So when I used to host trivia, I would have to read song lyrics sometimes, and it's really fucking hard if you know the song not to read it in even like the smallest cadence of
Yeah.
what it is. I did not have that problem.
Good, because you did not know it.
Correct.
Because I do know that Sum 41 could get a little bit deeper than the whiny shit that Simple Plan did. But go ahead.
Okay. You might get this on one line. Let's try this. We make plans to go out tonight. Or we make plans to go out at night. We make plans to go out at night.
I think this is The Offspring. I know these lyrics. You know what I mean? These sound familiar. I just don't know what song this is. Off of those lyrics alone.
I end up reading it like William Shatner would sing a song just to try not to.
Right.
Yeah.
We make plans
To
to go out at night.
at night. You want the next line?
I think that'll get it.
Offspring.
I wait till 2, then I turn out the light. Is Self-Esteem by The Offspring. Ding, ding, ding.
I know I knew the lyrics, I just didn't know. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we got one more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is If You Believe It's in My Soul.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. If you believe it's in my soul,
Next line, please.
I'd say all the words that I know.
That's Simple Plan. That's Simple Plan, right?
It's gotta be.
That is from the song Pieces by Sum 41.
Wow.
I did 2 Sum 41 songs because I thought you would assume I do a Simple Plan. I'm sorry.
No, that just sounds like type
Simple
of shit.
Plan.
I'm not familiar with most of these lyrics.
Like, can you look up Simple Plan?
Oh yeah, I do have
Yeah,
a
what
couple
the
Simple
fuck?
Plan ones. Yeah, no, sorry. Now that we know it's a Simple Plan,
Yeah.
here we go. Simple Plan. I heard you're doing okay, but I want you to know I'm a dick. I'm addicted to you. I can't pretend I don't care when you don't think about me. Do you think I deserve this? I tried to make you happy, but you left anyway.
Nope. No clue.
They had the whiny.
I might show up late to this concert.
That was Addicted by Simple Plan. And then Perfect. Hey, Dad, look at me. Think back and talk to me.
See what I mean? Like by that shitty song.
Did I
Yeah.
grow up according to plan? And do you think I'm wasting my time doing things I want to do? But it hurts when you disapprove all along. And now I try hard to make it. I just want to make you proud. I'm never going to be good enough for you.
Holy fuck.
Can't pretend that I'm all right
I wrote this in my diary.
and you can't change me.
Just kidding.
They released this as a single, D.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Perfect by Simple Plan.
Wow.
Perfect. He was crying in the rain in this video.
Oh, damn.
Rough.
There was a lot going on there.
That was rough.
That was in the era where they was letting any pop punk band come through.
Mm-hmm.
Like it had gotten. I was like, all right, when like Simple Plan, Good Charlotte, when they start popping up, I was like, okay, y'all just letting
Anybody in here. Anybody can come in here, huh?
It's like let me get some bangs and some four
Well, it's
chords.
not cool, so it's punk. You know, and you're like, no, it's just really not cool. It's not.
Yeah,
Yeah. I've seen a lot.
and get some baggy dickies and.
Mm.
Go on TRL and try to rag on boy bands.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When I used to watch that, I used to think that's so hilarious because I'm like, dog, like, you know, the difference is they're self-aware.
Yeah.
Like the boy bands, like
They're
for
like
better-
they're like in on the joke.
yeah, and you guys aren't. Like you guys.
You think our boys didn't know? Come on. Come on. They knew. They knew.
Like yeah,
They're like,
did.
this is cringe as fuck. But man, is it selling for some reason? Fucking crazy. Okay, well, that'll be a fun concert where I
That'll be
see the
fun.
Offspring,
Yeah,
and that's about it.
because they are closing it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. No, well,
Like actually, the Offspring's not coming tonight. It's just I will fucking be pissed. We're gonna have Matt and Nathan play.
you could also get who was the buddy? Will you take picture.
'Cause I won't remember.
Isn't that Filter, the same band that does Hey Man, Nice Shot?
I don't know.
I think it is.
There's another concert that I want to go to after this, and now I can't remember if it was Filter that was there or like one of the other like Filter or Fuel or what's any of the other Live. What's like? I think it's Filter, but it's Rob Zombie, Alice Cooper, Ministry, and I believe Filter. I hope it's Filter.
Hey, who is? There's this one band. Me and my girlfriend, when we would like get ready for, because in college we getting ready for class, we just had like music videos up and shit. And she was like, "Man, I hate this fucking band, man." And I was like, "What?" She was like, "Just listen to the lyrics. It's just rhyming for the sake of rhyming. Like this shit sounds like garbage." And I listened to it, and do you guys remember? It was like he just kept saying, "You're wasting my time. You're wasting my time."
I feel like that's Vertical Horizon.
Is that Vertical Horizon?
I
You don't know.
don't fucking know.
Where he's like afraid to feel nothing.
You're wasting my time. You're wasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Those are like vaguely the lyrics too, so I don't know what's gonna happen when I look it up.
Blaha says Rob Zombie is really good live, and I agree with that
I've
statement.
seen
fire.
Rob Zombie live. I didn't buy tickets to that one yet, but like because it's right after this show that I'm going to already.
Yeah.
But
No, I would go purely for Rob.
I've seen Rob Zombie. I actually want to go for Alice Cooper before I can't see Alice Cooper
Oh,
anymore.
true that.
You know
true
what I
that.
mean? And also, yeah, just Rob Zombie is really good live. Really, really good live. So it would be a fun show.
Alice Cooper would be cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
We like Alice.
Who else is on it?
It's Alice Cooper
Ministry.
and Rob Zombie and
Whoa.
Ministry. And I think Filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious if the dude from Filter can still hit like because their fucking best song is "Hey Man, Nice Shot."
Is that Filter?
Yeah.
No. Is it?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. That's why
That is.
I say, "Hey man, nice shot." I wonder if because yeah, that's
Yeah.
the part I'm like, oh.
He's gonna be like, hey. He's gonna tone it down.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
He's like, "You guys sing this part." Yeah. Here's the
you
microphone.
guys I love when they do that. They're like, I'm actually pretty tired.
Here we go.
You're wasting. Damn it, KB. Wasting my time.
Is that a
You're
90s or like
Oh,
I don't
this
know.
Might be it. This might be it. Yes, I found it.
is it Vertical Horizon?
No.
No?
Default is the band.
Like what he did on his house page?
Because that was the only song he had. So it was really relying on
But what's wild was the video was like super bland too. Like once you watched it, it was like just gray tone. Like it just sterile, just bland.
Okay,
words that-
the
what's
rhyming for
lyric?
the sake of rhyming. Okay. It's the chorus specifically, but this is how it starts. Well, I don't want to see you waiting. I've already gone too far away. I still can't keep the day from ending. No more messed up reasons for me to stay. Okay. Well, this is not for real. Afraid to feel. I just hit the floor. Don't ask for more. I'm wasting my time, wasting my time. You can't stop the feeling. There is no reason. Let's make the call and take it all again. Whoa, again. Whoa.
Joey Lawrence was big back then. You gotta understand.
Months went by with us pretending. When did our light turn from green to red? I took a chance and left you standing. Lost the will to do this once again. Well, this is not for real. Afraid to feel. I just hit the floor. Don't ask for more. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time.
The flow.
Yep. Yep.
Wasting my time. Hey, see if these Buddhas is on tour. See if Default is on tour.
Default
Okay, default
concert
tour.
tickets 2023.
Tour. Please, I need this. 2022, 2023. Default concert tickets, live tour dates. Not now. I don't want to log in.
They give me Canadian band vibes. You know when they would send down Canadian bands, and
No.
you're like, like it sounds like music, but
Tell me they're in like Wilmington, Illinois.
I have bad news. They have no upcoming shows, but there is a button to request a show. You can directly request a show from Default.
How much would they do a stream with the Happy Corner?
Request a show. Oh, is it taking me somewhere?
Yeah, probably to PayPal.
Requested. Just that's requested.
I didn't even fill in any information at all. They just need to hear
They're
people
like,
are
so
like
one
requested.
person
Yeah.
wants to hear us.
Joliet likes us, man. They
When
got
you-
all types of venues.
When you hit that, a siren went off at the Default house.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
They all
like,
live there together.
Guys, someone requested a show.
They
sliding down poles.
They have a following on this. It's 82,000 people.
Oh, that's fire.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Similar artists on tour. You want to hear who they think similar
Yeah.
artists are? Stained, Shinedown, Fuel, Theory of a Dead Man, Puddle of Mud,
Muddle of Pud.
Three Doors Down, Creed. This is the Creed.
The Creek Cruise.
Breaking Benjamin, 3 Days Grace, Hinder.
What song did they have?
I knew it.
Oh.
Wait,
Listen, let me tell you something.
Wait, not the cheating song.
Yes. Let me tell you
Not the cheating.
that they used to play that song at Skateland for couples skate. And I was like, what are you guys doing? I never couple skated because I was a single child.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it immediately pops up too.
How does that one go? I'm not.
Oh, God. My girl's in the next room.
No.
Sometimes I wish she
stop.
was
Okay,
you.
enough.
Yeah, that one.
Honey,
They're
why
they're
you
in the chat.
calling
They're
me
gonna
so late?
they're gonna copyright claim you. They need
I know,
they
it
need the
sounds
money. They stop. Yeah, I can't.
Sometimes I wish she was you. Little fucking 12-year-olds on the skating rink floor
Holding hands.
holding hands.
This will be our song when we get
I
married.
love this song.
Ew. Oh,
It's hard to be faithful.
Honey, why you calling me
So late.
It's kind of hard to talk right now.
Oh wow.
Everything okay or whatever.
You just sounded like an improv person doing a song.
Wow.
Similar artists, Nickelback and Trapped. Trapped is fucking the lead singer of Trapped. People just spend copious amounts of time trolling him on TikTok, and like he gets so hurt. He takes it very personal. Do you remember when I like started beef with that dude with that weird podcast, Sword and Scale?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. He's a piece of shit. But
He is
yeah.
a piece of shit. So is the dude from Trapped. But remember how I said something about the dude from Sword and Scale, and he waited a full like month
Oh yeah.
to comment on my post, like on my Facebook page.
And you didn't even like tag him. So
Didn't
he
even
was just
tag
like
him in it.
searching his own
Absolutely.
podcast on Facebook.
Like,
to
and
be
I had a personal opinion, like, yeah, it's a bummer. I used to really love that podcast, but that dude became such a dick. Like, half his podcast is him just like, but anyway, he took so long to like, and then he responded, basically proving my point. That's what the dude from Trapped is like.
Oh shit.
And he'll like talk a lot of shit and be like, I sell out shows, and they'll like be like, what shows? And it'll be like a bar, like our local like Bada Brew, say,
Right.
and like 4 people dancing to Trapped. And they're like, this show that I walked into for free because they didn't sell any fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I don't even remember what Trapped sings.
Here we go again. You're gonna figure it out, and then we're gonna sing it, and be like, "Oh God, I fucking hate this song."
Yeah.
Well,
Headstrong to keep you run.
Oh, is that trash?
Headstrong to take on anyone.
see,
I know that you are wrong.
You know what though? A lot of them falling off. At least y'all got on when the getting on was good. Hopefully
It's
you
true.
got your money. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Early
Because,
2000s was great for you guys.
yeah,
you know?
because some of them, like honestly, musically, creatively, some of them were like garbage then, and they're even worse now.
Yes, they are
I'm
no better
sorry.
now.
They're no better now, and it's like, dude, like at least you got that. Like that
Now it's just a
people
little cringe.
Yeah, you know.
A little cringy.
I hope you were able to flip it. You know, make it work for you.
I was a little worried about what the like the basic demographic would be at a Matchbox 20 show. You know, a lot of people, like a lot of different types of. I
Yeah, they
thought
have
like
a
there's going to be a
diverse
lot of like
audience.
middle-aged women, and there was, but there was like. Dude, there was people like all tattooed and
Yeah.
pierced that like people fucks with Rob Thomas like a lot.
Yeah, like low key, baby. They sleep on Baby Bird. You know,
Yeah.
like
Baby Bird's a good dude.
yeah,
He's a wholesome. He seems like a wholesome.
yeah, absolutely.
He had some good. I was like, oh, I remember the song. It's a
He
good song.
wrote some bobs. He
Yeah.
wrote some bobs.
I was jamming.
Yeah,
I was like, we planned it out really well. I was like, Dad, I really gotta pee. There's porta potties up there. He's gonna do this song, one more song, then he's gonna get off stage,
yeah,
and then everyone's gonna cheer. He's gonna come back out. He's gonna do 4 more songs, and then he's gonna get off stage. Everyone's gonna cheer. He's gonna come back out. He's gonna do 1 more song.
yeah,
And my dad's like, all right, let's move up on the lawn, go pee,
yeah,
come back, and then just like chill up there. And my dad is like down. Like he
Yeah.
is like, we're going to the. He's like, oh, there's gonna be traffic. I don't fucking care.
yeah,
Like we'll sit on the lawn until they kick us off the lawn and let like the people dissipate a little bit.
yeah.
Like he's like, I never understood why people pay this money for concert tickets and then they leave before the show's over because they want to beat traffic. What the fuck is the point of that?
Yeah, you're gonna be in traffic regardless.
You are, and we were.
Yeah,
We even lost the car for a little bit.
yeah. So you might as well just enjoy the
Honestly.
whole show.
Yeah. Watch people fall down the hill leaving the lawn. It's a fun time.
And yeah, and enjoy experiences.
Right.
Like just be present in the experience. That's what I love about concerts is that it's about really being
My dad's
in the present.
my dad's so wholesome too. He's like, I really thought that my concert days were over. So thanks for taking me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Mr. B. I can't handle that.
Dude, Mr. and Mrs. B used to go to concerts all the time. They were like
Mom
concert
was
couples.
a little bummed because she legit she's like, I know Matchbox 20 more than your father. Like
Oh no!
but like she's like, there's no way I can go. Like she's
Yeah.
she's not been feeling great. Her back is bad. Like there's no way she could walk and
Her
sit on the
dog
lawn.
has separation anxiety.
that also that.
They'd have to bring that dog
Ugh.
with them, and that dog
God.
would bark at everything.
Yes. So, but like she's like, it's a concert that I would more, but I couldn't go. She was the one who suggested
You know what we should do?
what.
We should find a really good recent concert that they like filmed really well, and we'll do a movie night and watch
Play
it
it?
in the backyard.
Look at you.
Yeah, we'll do. It'll be like a end of summer thing,
Could be.
like our movie night.
And we
kind of
find
was,
the
but
Matchbox 20 concert for Mom.
we don't have to do Matchbox 20. I'm sure there's some.
Let's find
concert
her a
that
nice
happened.
Garth Brooks concert.
Oh, she would love that. And you know what? If we were kids and we did something like this, I'd be like, this is literal torture to me. But now I'd be like, yeah, I'd watch the Garth Brooks concert. Yeah, I'd fucking get down to that shit.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even need to know like it's not necessarily about like the music, it's about the entertainment.
Honestly.
Like that's the thing about live experiences and concerts. Like I've been enjoying seeing people live out their whole life at like the Taylor Swift and Beyonce or whoever. Seeing my boss super excited about Springsteen, like
That's cute. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like being like, oh man, like I grew up in the East Coast. Like I understand exactly that feeling he had on Born to Run because that's exactly how I felt, and it just stuck with me. And like, and like, and so like seeing people like just enjoy fucking life is like dope to see that connection of art and feelings and shit like that.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Music does things.
Yeah.
And I don't know, big places like with music and like concerts like that, when people are leaving, everyone's just in the same good mood. You know what I mean? Me and my dad literally had to, like, it started raining as soon as the concert was over.
Yeah.
So we're walking around the parking lot and we could not find his car. I'm like, cool. I thought we had it planned out when we pulled up. I was like, all right, you see that pole and you see that pole? All right, we're by this pole. Remember that. We did not remember that. We did not. So it took a minute, but it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Well, everybody, enjoy your concert going experiences. Enjoy
Coming
those
up.
moments.
End of summer.
Yeah.
End of summer. Kids are going back to school.
And there's a lot of tours that are just starting up. Like there's a lot of tours that are kicking off in the fall.
Yeah.
Which is dope. Fall time is a great time to go see concerts, especially in the city.
Yeah. Who would you, Tim, you don't like to go to a lot of like super public with a lot of people. You're like me. I had a shit ton of anxiety going. I was like, I hate being around all these people.
Go like concert at
Tinley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call, whatever bank sponsors it now.
It's like Credit One.
I think it is.
Yes.
A lawn, like a lawn experience, I would do that.
Yeah.
That gives you a little more room to spread out.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, like, we went to that comedy festival there, and we bought lawn seats, and it was so low ticket sales that they made us sit in the
pavilion.
seats.
I was kind of pissed.
I was really pissed. It was a little bit harder to smoke.
Yes.
And there were really annoying people around us.
Yes, there was.
And when you're in the lawn, you're like, cool, I'll just fucking get up and move.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have to be around these. One of my favorite parts of this concert is me and my dad are sitting. You can like rent chairs at.
Yeah.
And like they could be really low chairs.
Yeah.
But no, you can just bring a fucking chair apparently. And like the chairs that you rent.
They slacking because they check shit at the Janet show. They was telling people
maybe it was just this one.
Go put that shit back in your car.
Wow.
Like they were straight up telling.
Were
people
they renting out chairs though?
They were renting out chairs, but
that's
the chairs,
move. That's the move right there.
The chairs that they rented out were like the appropriate size.
Okay. I just remember them being a lot short because there was someone in chairs like right in front of us, and I'm like, I moved here because there was no chairs here.
Yeah.
But me and my dad are sitting there on a blanket, and then a couple comes and sits next to us. And it's just a whole row of like blankets. So it's like, obviously this is where blankets are going and not chairs. And then there's chairs behind us. And like the show's kind of going on, but nobody's like really paying attention to Nathan Matthewson. And like these two like drunk chicks start walking in front of us. And the one girl goes to her friend, hey, should we walk behind all these people? And her drunk friend is like stumbling through. She goes, nah, fuck them. And then I go, oh. And she goes, no offense, y'all. Love y'all. And just like walks on through. And I was like, I respect it.
Subscribe to my Instagram.
Fuck them.
You know what? Because she acknowledged it. Hey, don't try to bitch, your bitch move.
Yeah, like if you
like own it. Like this is what I'm doing.
This is what I'm gonna do.
like if you do something shitty and then sit down and you're like, man, this bitch is tripping, and then she calls you out and you're like, wait, what? What did I even say?
Oh my god. Okay, Tim's talking about something very specific.
What?
No, because Timmy does this shit.
No, this is. We didn't do a "This is why I smoke" this week, but this was definitely.
I got so many.
This is definitely something that this is the reason why I smoke. And I literally, after the encounter, I went, I'm gonna go outside and adjust my attitude now, because I got mad. KB, okay, so Tuesday open mic.
Yes.
Get there.
Yes.
Set up.
Yes.
I go sit at the bar. I start writing on the notebook, the list. Okay. There's 2 random dudes at the bar talking to our bartender, and then it's just me. And then Timmy's like back by the equipment. Mm-hmm. And this comedian comes down who has been to my open mic. Mm-hmm. Okay. He comes down and he's like, Jesus, I'm surprised you didn't fucking cancel this shit. And I go, why would I cancel it? And he's like, this fucking car show. And I'm like, oh, have you never been to the open mic during the car show? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. Like that's
actually been one of the, okay.
Yeah. I'm like, so, I don't, okay. So I'm just like, oh yeah, we have that. And the dudes at the bar start kind of roasting this dude. And they're like, you gonna be okay? Mm-hmm. Was the nice, refreshing walk outside too hard for you? And the dude's like, no, I'm fine. But like, I had to walk. And they're like, oh no, did you see pretty ladies in sundresses? Did that? Like, they were just like roasting the dude, right? And anyway, this guy's like, well, there's nobody here. And I go, well, it is like 7:45.
Yeah.
Mic doesn't start till 8:30.
Yeah.
I go, there are comedians outside in the back if you want to go hang out with them. Because, like, I ain't trying to listen to you right now. And so he goes outside. A couple other comedians, like, come down, and they're sitting at the bar with me, chatting, talking. And he comes down again, and I go, what the fuck is this dude? Like, is this dude all right? Like, and they're like, I don't know. He's just fucking weird. And I'm like, okay. Sitting at the bar talking, I look up, and the same comedian is behind the bar. And he's like grabbing a cup. And I go, yo, what are you doing? I go, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You don't work here.
Yeah.
So he's like, what? I'm just trying to get some water. And I go, no, a server will get you some water.
Yeah.
I go, get out of the bar. You cannot be back here. So he like.
Who raised you?
I think he was even like, well, I'm a certified bartender.
He did.
We're like,
You
not
don't work
He said,
there?
I've been a certified bartender for blah, blah, blah years. And our good friend, Allie Dar, was sitting there with me. And she's actually trying to kind of de-escalate.
Yeah.
She goes, oh, what bar do you work at? And, in her smart ass way. Yeah. Well, what bar do you work at? And he goes, I don't work at a bar anymore. And she's like, oh. She's like, well, like, I was a bartender for a long time. Like, you can't go behind somebody else's bar. Like,
yeah,
it's like very much not okay. And he's just like, well, whatever. I was thirsty, So he goes from sitting at the bar to going to sit down at a table up against the wall, which is 5 feet away from me. And he sits down next to another comedian who I'm cool with. And he's like, fucking bitch is tripping, dude. And so I leaned back in my stool and I go, what was that? Are you good? Are you like, what? I didn't say anything. I go,
why you pussy? Like,
I go, I heard you. And he's like, I didn't say anything. And I go, no, you just said bitch is tripping? Is that what you just said? I go, because I told you not to be behind a bar you don't work at? I go, are you good? And he's like, I was just talking to my friend Adriel. And I go, yeah, that's my friend too. So
get your first grader ass response out of here. I'm with my friend.
what? When Aimee was like, are you good? He's like, what? What did I say?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. Like, everybody
I
heard
go, I'm
you.
like 5 feet away from you, dude. What do you mean? You think I can't hear you?
Yeah.
And I did say these words. I did go, I don't know if you know whose open mic this is. but shut up.
Yeah.
Like, don't talk shit about me. I'm right here. And then I got up and I was like, I'm going to go adjust my attitude. And then that's when our bartender came back down. And I said, hey, I'm so sorry, but can you get this asshole a cup of water so he doesn't get behind your bar again? And she's like, what? And I said, yeah, I had to yell at him. I said, now he's all pissed off because I yelled at him for being behind the bar. And she's like, well, thank you. And then she grabbed him a water. And she goes to hand it to him. He goes, I was just trying to do your job for you. And she's like, I don't need you to do my job for me.
Especially not for some funky
For
ass
some
water.
fucking water, dude. Fuck off. Go drink out of the toilet, you piece of shit.
Hey, this has been our segment called Don't Be a Buster. You's a buster, G. That is some busterism right there. Like, for real. Like, you're asking for a water. Like, chill out for a second. You don't own the bar. You don't, like, some motherfuckers really be entitled. Like,
Yeah.
and let this be a lesson. Like, sometimes, and I'm not, pro-violence all the time, but that Alabama brawl really showed that, like, some people need the laying of the hands.
I agree. That
Some
really
people,
did prove that.
Like, some people, like, they really just need to be smacked up. Because, like...
That was a perfect example.
Some people have been doing way too much fucking around and not enough finding out.
Honestly. And they fucked around and they found out. And it was just a beautiful example of what needed to happen, to be honest.
Because, because they the type to talk about, like, oh, well, this is, people are soft and da-da-da-da-da. No, y'all are the ones that need a real reality check. There's way too much entitlement with some of these motherfuckers. Like, for real. It's kind of wild.
I just remembered that you hit the button like 20 minutes
yeah.
ago.
I was kind of low-key waiting for another word to be said so I could, but...
Is it me?
So here's a funny story.
No.
While reading song lyrics,
Oh.
you kind of hit both your words. They're not
bogus.
They're not
Okay.
bogus words at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
At all.
Okay. I don't think mine are.
I don't think so. Katie
Okay.
might have hit one of them. I'm not positive, but you
Maybe
definitely-
one, but not the
Yeah.
first one.
Correct.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put.
Should
that
I be
out
like,
there.
KB, do you think you've said the word?
But like, no, I'll do a little baby one with you. But like, yeah, I did not.
The
use
words were
bogus
not
words.
bogus, and
Yeah.
the fact that you hit them on song lyrics, I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Like
What were they?
and I thought about it too when you did the thing. I was like, oh fuck, like that wasn't even you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't- yeah.
Kind of a, yeah.
In natural conversation,
Right.
but your words were feel,
Uh-huh.
right, and hard.
Feel hard. I feel hard.
Yeah, that's what she thought you were gonna say.
I was going to say
You know-
that later in the episode.
You know your catchphrase?
Yeah.
My name's Aimee Blaze,
And I feel hard. That's fair. All right, double baby shot makes a toddler shot.
Is that how that works?
Yes, that is how babies work.
What's the one I supposedly said?
I don't know if you actually hit or not, but yeah, bitch. Bitch was one of them, which I don't think. And then the first one, I know you haven't.
Yeah, you haven't said it. For sure. For sure you haven't said it. Okay.
Since you guys are taking a shot,
You gonna do snackies?
I mean, if you're,
I love snacks.
All right.
Yes.
so go ahead and take your shot.
Clink.
Clink. Can you tell I gotta run to the freezer again? That's okay.
You can do it.
Got this. So yep, here is this.
If your hunger's on a budget and you don't know what to do, check out the Dollar Tree Snack Review.
Actually, it's $1.25 now.
I mean the $1.25 Tree Snack Review.
Nice.
Oh hey.
I've been here the whole time. Hello.
Okay. We're gonna start with the drink on this one. I'm kind of
It
excited
is
about
a
this.
fruit punch Rockstar, pure zero.
Yeah, guys, it's so good.
Doesn't even taste like chemicals. Bro.
Yeah, the chemical aftertaste.
Oh, you guys don't even want to know what my tongue is tasting right now.
With
after
She chased it.
Yeah.
I have this water.
I forgot how we decided to pronounce this. Was it Sprecher? Sprecher. But when you see like the font in the logo, I kind of think it's Sprecher. But this is
Sprecher.
a charged lemonade, so a caffeinated sparkling drink of strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
That logo actually looks familiar. A little bit. Does that look familiar to you?
Yeah.
Sprecher.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know
a
how
cheap
else it
beer,
would
like
be.
a cheap beer or something.
Yeah.
So we got that for the drink. It's warm, but I got some cups o' ice.
Nice.
So I think I'm just gonna fill these up.
Nice ASMR.
Pass that down for you. But yes, caffeinated sparkling drink. Strawberry lemonade. Oh my goodness, I just looked at the amount of
Sugar?
sugar. Let's not pay too much attention to that. Oh, that's interesting. It's not really what I thought it was going to be at all.
Oh, it's like carbonated lemonade.
Let's see. And for these, I don't think I've ever seen these before. So that's why we got them. Maybe it's a seasonal thing. But it appears the brand is Seneca, which is a town around here.
Seneca.
Seneca. And these are cinnamon apple chips.
Ooh.
Okay, so now are these like chips that are flavored cinnamon apple?
Or are they apple chips?
Or are they, you know what? Exactly. So that's
Something about this lemonade is very nostalgic to me.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Not sure.
I'm going to pass those down.
Interesting.
I believe those
these are apples.
apples, like chips of apple.
Apple chips. Yeah, those are apples. But
I like the freeze dry, like the dried fruit like that. Like I'll fuck with a dry fruit medley.
I'm actually a big fan of this.
These are really good, and I feel like these are gonna be like a seasonal fall thing. Therefore, we might have to grab a few of these the next time we see them. These are really fucking good. Unfortunately, we only got one bag because we were like unsure. Normally, we'd get two. We're like, yeah, because what if it's good? But man,
Made from fresh apples.
You can taste it too.
Yeah. These are really good. They have 7 flavors.
2 thumbs up for five quarters for that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
These are really good. Try all 7 flavors. You have original, caramel, cinnamon, Granny Smith, Golden Delicious, sour apple, and pink lady.
so it's just the different apple types.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. A majority
Somewhat.
of yeah.
Sour apple.
So that's probably like their year round, and I feel like this is like a seasonal,
No, all the
almost like a pumpkin
caramel,
spice.
cinnamon, Granny Smith, all could be seasonal.
Oh, let me see.
Damn, those are good.
These are really good.
What do you think of this lemonade?
And this is from Washington. Yeah, it's just good.
Mm-hmm.
I give
It's a
5
healthy
quarters.
snack.
15
No.
grams of sugar is not too bad though. You can
1 bag is a serving size. It is
Yes.
gluten free.
yeah, that's not too bad actually.
7 grams of fat. There's a little bit of sodium in there, but naturally.
Yeah, It's not bad.
And also, it's apples. There's also going to be sugar, but there's cinnamon.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you're cutting gluten out, this is not a bad chip substitute.
Pretty good.
All right. So
What do you think of this?
all right. How big is the actual
It's a decent can.
Yeah, it's like a 16-ounce can.
16-ounce can?
Lot of sugar for a 16-ounce can. I'll say that.
And a lot of sugar for no flavor. I am going to honestly. I think there's better drinks at the good old Dollar Tree
I agree.
that are the same price and probably taste a lot better than that. For me, I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 5 quarters.
Wow.
Yeah, damn. I was gonna give it 2.
I don't hate it. I'm going to give it a full $1.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't hate it.
okay.
Like I said, something about it is really like nostalgic to me. I don't know what. But yeah, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the
It
sparkling.
actually took all of the malort out of my mouth. So I appreciate it.
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Adele, what do you?
I was gonna say 3. Just it's kind of mid.
Yeah.
Adele,
Good,
give
not
it a
great.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that ran the gamut, right?
Everybody. 1 quarter. You gave it 2?
3,
3, 4. Nobody gave it a full 5,
Yeah.
but I'll give it 4.
Yeah.
Altogether, we paid more than it's worth. If you put our money together.
Yeah.
But the chips, excellent.
Yeah.
I'd give it fucking 6 quarters if I could. I would tip the lady at Dollar Tree a 1 quarter. 'Cause I'm a dick. But that's all I have on me. Because I was going to go to Aldi, but I didn't. I'm just kidding. And none of that happened. I haven't been to the Dollar Tree in actually a bit. Which Dollar Tree did you get this at?
So he ended up going to the one on Jefferson.
Okay. It's not bad.
Maybe we were going to go to the one downtown and sat in the parking lot and we're like, there's too much risky business going on around here.
There is always risky business in that parking lot.
It really was.
The one time I went there was like a military table set up and then an old man screaming at that kid who's just standing there like handing out pamphlets. The old dude's grandson trying to wrangle that guy in. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to walk past all this.
Let me
Yeah.
put it this way. I believe that particular Dollar Tree has like an on-staff security guard now.
Mm-hmm.
A guy with a very bright green shirt and a badge at one point like walked outside and
Broke shit up.
I think he had a couple conversations with a couple people.
Yeah,
but-
that's because there's store security and don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm just saying.
At a Dollar Tree. Like, imagine you wake up in the morning, you're like, ugh.
Time to go protect the Dollar Tree.
Make sure this badge is straight.
I gotta do the Lord's work today. Protecting $1.25.
Dear Lord, let me get home safely. It's a battle in
Could
the
you
trenches of
imagine
Dollar Tree.
losing your life in a Dollar Tree as a security guard? Well, he was just doing what he loved. Protecting $1.25 toys and goods.
Hey, my homie, he worked at a Dollar General, and he got into a fight with a dude over a cart, and I was like, "Gee, did you really just get into a fight over a cart
At the DG, bro? Come on. Let's go.
And you know it was one of those like hood ones because they had the carts that can't leave. They have the pole, so it can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't even take this outside. All right? We'll get stuck on the door.
I was like, "Gee, why
Just
you-"
go grab another cart. Please. You're going to miss this one day, too. You're going to miss the Dollar Tree shenanigans.
No.
of this city?
No, the one we've been to the one by us a few times. So there'll still be slight shenanigans.
There will be.
That's fine.
What do you think of that DG in your new town?
It's not bad. I feel like every single store there that we're like used to, like the Walmart and the D Tree and the Dollar General, like every single one, like took the one that I'm so fucking used to and inverted it.
Yes.
Everything is on the
Their
opposite
Walmart
side.
is backwards.
Everything is like the opposite, and it almost feels like I'm being punked.
You are. Everyone actually planned this before you moved.
I figured as much. I knew it.
Yeah. I
You're
looked
like
really.
Timmy moving to town. We gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
I showed Timmy around the town
Yeah.
because I work in this town, right? And I actually looked pretty famous.
Aimee runs this town.
I looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Boss bitch Aimee up in the building.
I looked real cool. I was like, oh, let's see where there's like a vape shop or whatever, right?
We need a smoke shop. Yeah.
Yeah, they need one. So I was like, Tim's like, I think there's one up here, and I was like, oh yeah, look at that. So we pulled in there. I had also never been there. And I walk in and I notice that the kid behind the counter is a regular customer of mine.
Of course.
And he's one of my buddies. Like,
Yeah.
we're cool. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to interrupt his conversation with his customer. So I'm just going to look around until he's like, hey, guys, what's up? So finally he looks up, hey, guys, what's up? And then he sees me and he's like, oh, holy shit. How you doing?
Yeah.
Makes a big right to do. And then his customer that he was just helping goes, oh, my God. And that's another girl I knew.
Yeah.
She came up and hugged me. Oh, my God, so good to see you. I love you so much, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, all right, everybody, chill. I'm just here shopping like a regular person.
She had to say
Signed
no
autographs.
photos,
No
autographs.
photos.
I said that when I walked in before I
Please.
even realized you were here.
Please relax. I'm just a regular person. So then I'm like looking at the glass, right? And another customer comes in and it's another regular. And I'm just like, sup, Charlie? And everyone's like, Aimee. And Tim's like, Jesus Christ. And I'm like, well, maybe you could also sell drugs in this town and people would respect you. That's all you got to
Score
do.
one for drug dealers.
Yep. I am famous in this town. All right. People love me. People love me. So I had to give the dude that worked there, I was like, hey, be nice to my brother. Well, yeah, actually I said the opposite. I was like, this is my brother, so only be moderately mean to him, okay? And everyone's like, ha ha, ha, you're so funny. And then I left.
Did you disappear?
I did one of those. Psh.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was clapping and like.
And then you just see me crawling on the ground outside trying to get to my car, you know?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to play a game?
Oh shit.
I got startled.
I got some feedback about the reggae version of
Did you?
Oh no! What type of
of Two Truths and a Lie. I just want to say that I apologize to all of my Jamaican and Caribbean brethren. I did not mean to offend. I didn't know that Yaman was, culturally insensitive. I apologize, and I want to send all my love to all of you.
And that's on accountability.
Yeah.
So now what are you going to do?
I was gonna do a reggaeton version.
I was waiting for her to be like, 2 truths and a lie.
Oi!
Oi, oi!
Governor!
So that next week she could be like, so to my brothers and sisters in the UK. and
Across the pond.
I do apologize.
I did not know that was insensitive.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Oi!
I'm gonna just Drake it. I'm gonna be Drake.
Okay. Okay. Hell yeah.
But if, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna keep it, appropriate. I'm not gonna appropriate anybody because I don't want anybody
To be upset.
to be upset.
Okay.
You know,
I feel like this is a setup.
it's not a setup.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
Damn.
Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. We gon' remix. Two truths and a lie. Ho.
Ooh.
Two truths and a lie. Ho. Two truths and a lie. 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 Ho. Two truths and a lie. Ho. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Ho. Move to the left. Ho. Move to the right. Ho. Now do it tonight. Ho.
Yeah.
Now pay your pimp. Ho. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie. Two truths and a lie.
Ooh.
Two truths and a lie. 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 Two truths and a lie.
I was really getting into it. I'm really glad that
And
Eric
I
picked-
lie.
Oh.
And a lie. Two truths and a lie. Welcome to Two Truths and a Lie.
What I was saying was I was glad that Eric kicked on because I was getting a little warm dancing around, you know.
Yeah. That was the dance
I
mix
really,
of-
really liked that
Yeah.
one.
If someone out there is the type of person that like takes clips and then puts like dope ass music
Right.
behind them,
Please.
that's the one.
Please.
That's the one.
Please.
This one right here, officer. Real quick, did you guys see the video of the officer going
Give it
down
a
the
beat.
slide?
Oh,
What?
that shit was hilarious.
The cop going down the slide?
Yes.
Hey.
So fucking funny.
That was hilarious.
It just got overshadowed very quickly.
Yeah.
It did.
Thank God for him. But then people circled back on that video.
yeah.
Like I've seen that pop up more frequently, which is hilarious. Hey, dog. Hey, didn't it sound like they threw like a bag of wrenches down the fucking?
I'm like, holy fuck. You didn't take your gun off before you went? Holy shit, dude. You could have killed everyone at that park.
Shots fired! Shots fired! It was you.
It was me going down the slide. I'm so sorry. Women and children are down.
Ring around the rose.
Oh, shit. Anyway, two truths and a lie.
Well,
Our theme this week. It's just like, like Karens. I thought I would broaden it and be like anything. Like you've encountered one, you've seen one in the wild,
Yeah.
you've been one. If any of you will ever admit to being, sometimes I've been like, damn, was I being a Karen? I think I've asked it on this show before, but like, Anything Karen related. That's what we're talking about today.
I think everybody has a Karen streak. Like it's in everybody's DNA.
Everyone has a
It's just
threshold.
it's about activating it. Like what
A
makes
threshold,
you,
yeah.
What makes you activate? Some Karens, it's like the reason why you're Karens is because the threshold is a little. Your threshold is a little light. Like kids playing with chalk on the sidewalk is not a reason for you to
No,
please.
relax.
I wanted to slap the shit out that old lady so bad. I was. Did you see that video? I'm like, leave them babies alone, playing with
How's
chalk.
your problem? Relax. It's chalk. It like does not last. One rain. She said no. I'll take a hose to it.
No,
These
she
bitches
said,
be crazy.
no, wash it with your tears. Like,
Oh shit.
what a bitch.
So I just figured this would be an easy topic. Everybody's encountered a Karen.
Yeah,
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay,
Because
let's do this.
I'm just going to keep it real. I have activated my Karen before.
Nice.
I have.
I love it. Let's hear it.
So I lived in the dorms in college. I'm an old Karen. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because I was actually paying to live there. And so there was a dude that was 2 doors down from me that was quote unquote a DJ and had all of this fucking music shit. And so I was like, dog, like, I'm cool with music shit. I got my guitars here.
Sure.
But you're to the excess because it's like he had a system in his room. He was in his room by himself. He had a whole fucking system, like speaker system. And it was like dumb loud. And everybody was trying to play it cool and not say anything, like not report his ass. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm paying to live here too. I'm not going to be... Fam, it felt like a fucking monsoon. Like, it would just vibrate the whole fucking floor. I reported his ass, like, fully reported his ass. And then one night, he tried to be a smart ass. And I was like, dog, like, I only need to file, like, one more report. Like, quit fucking playing with me. And he was like, well, why don't you come in here and turn it down to where you think it should be then? And I was like, and I walked in and I went, and he was like, no, you trying to get it too low, like, da-da-da-da. I was like, bro, dog, it's fucking 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's loud as shit.
It's fucking loud as shit, like, turn this shit down. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to file a noise complaint. I filed a whole noise complaint, and on weekends we had like the little cop buddies over because your CAs would be out of town or doing whatever. So you had like less CAs on the floor of the weekend, and I was just like, dude, like fuck this shit. Like I went ahead, filed a noise complaint. They heard about it. They came and like talked to him, and I was just like it's just we're all and. Like, I went full fucking camera. I mean, it's just inconsiderate. We all live on this floor. We're all paying for this. And he's just so inconsiderate, da-da-da-da-da. And so they're going off. They're like, man, we understand. Like, it's cool, you know. And he was like, no, like, it's not, nobody. He was like, she's the only one with the problem. They're like, sir, it is loud, though.
Yeah.
Like, it is loud. And so the cops were like there. He turned it down for that night. Once again, and then I filed another complaint, and then they were like, basically, like, essentially, dude, you're gonna get kicked out of the dorm because you have multiple complaints, which in our policy, technically, we don't have to house you. Like,
Sucks to suck.
so, but yeah, I was like, fuck that, dude. It was fucking annoying.
Yeah, I actually don't think you're a Karen at all for that.
I felt
Personally.
no, I felt like I was a Karen because you know, like in college, everybody don't give a fuck like that, or they're not gonna sit up there and say shit. But I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, nah. And was I being kind of like snippy? Cause like it was the weekend. 11 p.m. in college years is not like
Crazy.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but he pisses. If someone pisses you off one time, like 1-2 good times,
But the thing
everything
was,
they do, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna get you for that.
and I was like, dog, like I literally, they told me I could file like one more and fuck your shit up. Like, for real. Like, whether you go in front of a review board about this shit. I was like, over your fucking system, bro.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, and here's a PSA to y'all motherfuckers going back to college right now. Get you an apartment if you want to live like that. Get you, like, there's properties in college towns made just for goofies like y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be doing that shit on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Got $60,000 worth of fucking DJ and sound
Come on
equipment
now.
in a 10 by 10
Right.
room.
Not a good idea. Not.
That was and that was the first time me activating my Karen. But
get that.
I've activated
that's
it. I've activated the Karen-ness a few times.
Sometimes you
Not
have to.
opposed to it.
Sometimes you have to.
Sorry, I was being a party pooper, y'all. But
Timmy?
fuck yeah.
Yes, I will go. That sort of just reminded me, like, activating Karen powers for good. Our brother Jeff, his first wife, like, I remember when she bought him a game system, when she bought it, took the controller out, and then went back to Best Buy. It was like, fuck it, just went full Karen. It was like, it didn't have a controller. This is our first Christmas as a married couple. But she gave her, like, another one. They're like, we're so sorry.
We're so sorry. Yeah.
That
Yep.
bitch. Anyway, I have worked retail, which means I have seen my fair share of Karens.
Yeah.
What did we ever land on, like, an actual term for male Karens? I like Darrens, but
like
I've
Darren.
heard like I don't know.
I don't
I've
know.
heard different names.
I
for
have too.
male Karens, but once upon a time I worked for this little franchise. You may have heard of them. They're called Blockbuster Videos. And one of the things you may remember about Blockbuster for a very long time is they're like, we don't have late fees.
The
Which
lies you tell.
Which is corporate bullshit, but legally and technically we found the loophole, which is
Yeah, restocking.
there it is. That's the restocking fee. So you have a movie, and if it's over like a week late, they just charge you the entire ass price of the movie.
I worked at Blockbuster.
Yep.
Yep.
And of course they'll say, oh, this is a brand new DVD. It's $30. And
Yep.
so they charge your ass $35.
Yeah.
You got 30 days to bring that shit back. And then they will refund you the cost of the movie, except $1.25 for a restock fee. Not a late fee. It's a restock fee. You got to pay those employees. They're $7.25 an hour.
Right. Right. It's important.
So a guy had come in, and basically I feel like once they got charged for the movie was usually they're like, oh shit, that's right, we have those movies, reminder. So he came in, and $1.25. You know, you on average rent what, 2-3 movies? You're talking $2.50, $3.75.
Right.
$5 tops if you got 4 movies. Like,
Yeah.
this guy, I recall a $3.75 restock fee, and he lost his goddamn mind. He flipped. He's like pointing at the window. He's like, no late fees, no late fees. And Amy, I know you remember my different managers that I had at Blockbuster, but there was one who always assumed I was going to give him a ride home, who was, if I'm being honest, the worst fucking manager that we had to deal with situations like this. So this guy was very like, don't know what to tell you, man. This is the policy. Fucking deal with it, right? And this guy got to a point where he's like, you know what? I'm not paying that restock fee. I'm going to rent these movies, and if you don't take that off, I'm going to call the police. And my manager's like, cool, have fun, go for it. So the dude stepped outside the store and called the Joliet police
Shut the fuck up.
until they showed up. He talked to him outside. The cop walked in, and he's like, okay, listen. He's like, is this really, this guy, is this really over $3.70? And my manager's like, I don't know what you want me to tell him, dude. Like, this is the fucking policy.
Yeah.
So the cop is like, I know you can just take it off. Credit the account, you know, whatever. So the guy comes back in, they have a little mediation, and the agreement is we'll get rid of the late fee. And because of the confrontation and inconvenience, he's like, I'll put a $20 credit on your account.
The fuck?
Right. So the whole thing was, he's like, well, I'm not using it at this Blockbuster. Fuck this Blockbuster. Dude, there's another Blockbuster like a mile down the street from us.
Yeah.
It was technically Crest Hill, but it's like, it was so fucking close. We would send customers back and forth all the time.
Sure.
He's like, does this credit work at that one? We're like, yeah, it's on my manager. Yes, sir. It's on your account. It'll work. No problem. So he leaves. The cop leaves, like it all fucking calms down, and I'm just like, holy shit, man. And I was like, wait, when did the credits start working at other stores? He's like, oh, it doesn't. He's like, that guy is gonna go there and absolutely flip his shit. He's like, and I'll get a call about it later. But he didn't care. He thought it was hilarious.
Wow.
So
And
yeah.
when I did the same shit, fuck it.
Yeah, dude. Straight up, like a police officer had to come in and talk to the manager and be like, what's going on?
And as the police officer, who the fuck are you to even say anything to about a policy? Like, bro, get the fuck out of the establishment. There's nothing like this is our policy, bro.
Yes.
Move it along.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't actually say anything. He should
Really?
have got back in his fucking car and left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was a situation to take sides, but I think it was more of a like, dude, can you just do something to shut this guy up? Like, obviously, he called the police. What,
Yeah.
you know,
Can your drawer just be $375 short and you just say he paid it? Like,
he absolutely has the power to credit accounts. Like, no
Come on.
problem at all.
I will find $375 in my car and change right now, dude. Chill. All right. Well, you'd think I have a lot of Karens that come through the dispensary, but
Yeah.
I'm actually going to talk about so my other job. We used to work in an office, and occasionally, like once every couple weeks, maybe we'd go out to lunch. Me and like the boss and a couple of my coworkers, right? And I don't want to like brag or anything, but I feel like in the group that would generally go, I was the only one who wasn't a Karen. And that's a really tough position to be in. Like, you either be full Karen or there's like one of you, but there's like a whole group of you. And
you got to swat down their Karen-ness when they
yeah, and it's definitely different levels of Karen,
yeah.
right? Like, one's like, you know, I just like, it's kind of the bare minimum Karen of like, you know, when I order my food, I expect to get what I wanted. And like one little fuck up, I might send it back, or maybe I'll
Yeah.
just like scrape an onion off the sandwich.
Yeah.
Or there's the Karen who's like, you didn't do this exactly the way that I wanted,
Yeah.
and I'm sending it back, and I want to speak to your manager, and I'm going to complain and maybe even make up some lies about you.
Yeah.
And then I have one who would just be like, absolutely do anything to get her meal comped. So there was a last straw of me being like, I'm not going out to eat with you guys ever again. Because what ends up happening is I end up tipping more because I fucking feel terrible for this waitress. So this last straw was like, okay, it was at a Red Robin of all places,
Yum.
which I don't know if you know this. Thank you, Timmy.
Their
I don't know if
burgers
you-
are delicious.
Delicious. They had really great wraps. I was kind of on a health kick at the time. Really great wraps, and like a BLTA is really good. It's on a croissant. Okay. Anyway, these women and Red Robin is bottomless fries.
I was gonna say, I think they're limitless fries. Hell yeah.
So you can like order your fries. You can be like, hey, could you get my fries started? Like the second you sit down, because you're gonna get a bunch of them. And these particular women had very specific ways that they liked their fries. Some of them different than the other.
So,
Just give me some fries.
yeah.
Okay, me personally. I want fries and some like honey mustard. Something, I'm a dipper. I need to dip. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So theirs is like, one is like, I need them extra crispy, so keep them in longer. And one is like, I need them extra crispy, also no salt. So they have to do like different batches of baskets when they could just. Anyway, I said, I don't really care. Whatever's easiest for you. You can give me a
Fries.
bag of raw fries.
Fries.
Regular, schmegular fucking fries,
Fries.
please.
And every time they're doing it, I'm just like, I'm so sorry. And then we've gone there so often that these waitresses started to remember, like, extra crispy fries, right? And they'll do it to me, and I'm like, nope, I don't care. Not me. Okay. So the fry thing is one thing, but then my coworker gets her food, and I'm telling you, she gets like the simplest things, like chicken tenders. Okay. So like pretty simple shit.
Yeah.
Something was wrong with one chicken tender.
Mm-hmm.
She sent it back. Okay. She got chicken tenders again. She said, I'm actually not even in the mood for chicken tenders anymore. Like, I'm so pissed off because I had to wait. So she sent those back. And then as we're like finishing up our meal, she asks for another meal to go because she hasn't eaten. She's still hungry. And she does not want to pay for any of the chicken tendies. She wants to pay for the thing she just ordered.
Yeah, but just because you change your mind doesn't mean they didn't just make the shit that you just asked them to make.
Correct.
Like, that's not their fault that you changed
Correct.
your mind.
And also she's the type, like, if her cup is like beginning to be empty, like it's close.
Yeah.
If they don't get her a refill without, like, if she has to ask for a refill, she is taking money off of your tip.
Mm.
So it was a whole debacle. Thank goodness we're with the boss, because I'm like, we've been on this lunch for like a fucking minute. Like, what are we doing here? So it was a whole thing. I was like, I'm never going out to eat with you guys again. I was so embarrassed. It was mortifying. Like, how are you the only nice one at the table? You know, when there's like ladies absolutely berating you and I have to be like, I don't agree with her.
Yeah.
She's being a fucking idiot. And then I have to tip you $1 billion fucking dollars because I feel like an asshole.
Yeah. And here's the thing too. Like, I think that there are moments where it's not like, there are moments where I agree with a Karen. Mm-hmm. Like, when it's
I'm on Karen's side, yeah.
Yeah, where it's like, no, that's kind of, you know, like, I totally get it. Like, we had, there was an experience, and the people that did it had a Karen moment prior to the next thing that they said, but the next thing they said was reasonable. And, like, you have to, like, sometimes you have to, like, discern that and be like, all right, well, no on the Karen shit, but that thing, I understand what you, and let me teach you how to react and respond to humans.
When you start to develop a reputation, like, I know our Karens at I'm like, oh, that's this bitch, like, or this dude, he always causes problems.
Yep.
When you start developing that reputation at a fucking Red Robin, bro, like, where the servers, like, don't want to wait on our table.
Yeah, where the kids get, like, free balloons and crayons and shit.
Bro, like,
that's
bottomless fries.
Yeah, like,
Relax.
I'm like, but I also hate when, like, bitch, it's not a 5-star Michelin fucking pro.
You're getting fucking clucks and fries.
Yeah.
Bro. Let's
like,
relax.
Yeah, relax with all the bullshit. I can't stand people who
Red Robin is one of those restaurants that has the kiosk on the thing. Like, and you just pay, you pick what you got. And I'm pretty sure I just ended up buying her fucking clucks and fries. So look, they took them off. Quit bitching.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every single one of our stories has to do about someone who is so self-centered. One or more people that are just so fucking self-centered. Like that,
That's what it boils down to.
Drives me nuts.
It is. I don't know which one of you is lying.
What if we're all lying?
It gets me every time.
I think Aimee is, because I feel like we talked about that because we both worked at Blockbuster.
I feel like I've also heard that story, but also I'm not lying. So you said I think Amy's lying because Timmy. And I'm just saying
I'm giving
I
my
also
rationale.
think that, but I'm not lying. So, but I'm just saying.
That's a little heavy-handed, G, but whatever. But
Okay.
I was just saying why the only reason why Timmy's more, like, I think he's telling the truth is because his story I feel like I've heard before.
Yeah,
I think,
I also have.
and I've dealt with dumb shit like that when I worked at Blockbuster.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's kind of the rules of working at Blockbuster.
like, you're like, dude, like, I get paid minuscule to give a fuck about this. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's
I get paid in rentals of movies 1 week before you get to rent them.
yeah.
That's my real payment.
Yeah. Just get your sour jacks and snow caps and your popcorn and go about your nips and
God,
go
Blockbuster.
Twizzlers. Go
Remember
about
they
your
had-
fucking day.
They had that whole section on the side too that they had like framed photos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So random. Oh, Blockbuster.
I liked Blockbuster because we would just fuck up. Like, I liked going to different Blockbusters and buying DVDs and shit like that because the pricing, they would, every Blockbuster I went into, I'd be like, oh, that's the wrong pricing. Let me go get some over here. That should not be 3 for $20 for something that just came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's 3 for $20. And they're like, where? I'm like, over there.
Grab it.
And they're like, oh, we got to take that down. I was like, well, you got to honor me. So, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. So I also feel like I've heard Tim's story, and I think maybe it's KB because she's right. It was a dorm, and it was the weekend, and like, why would you care that people were being? I'm sure everybody was being loud.
Not everybody made the floor
That's
feel
true.
like you in a
Yeah, but
Tremors.
I don't know if you would like go to the extent of to keep like reporting him.
you don't know my pettiness. I'm a Pisces. You don't know my petty side. I hold on to shit.
I'm gonna go with Aimee.
Aimee's was really convoluted. Like yours is wild, but I've experienced it. Yours is I've experienced that, but it was just there was a lot going on there in the story.
Okay.
Like y'all really hit up the Red Robin like that.
Yeah. Red Robin was the main place we went to because it was really close to work. It was that or like one of the many, you know, like Nicky's or Mickey's or Ricky's that has like gyros and hot dogs. And they would also like she would also be a Karen there. There was no place was safe. It was just that Red Robin was probably the most frequent because it was something we could all agree on because we all had like our little meal there, you know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think, man, it would be a twist if it was Timmy.
It was actually at a family video.
Did you work at a
Was that
family
Hollywood?
video?
No, he was
it
at
a
Blockbuster. The amount of hanging out at Blockbuster I did as Tim's little sister because he was at work.
Yeah.
That was just a thing. Actually, multiple people did that, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't just me.
That's the fun part about working there, though.
Yeah.
It's like the regulars and shit.
Some of them, yes.
Well,
Some of
yeah,
them,
yeah.
Yes. That is such a bitch when you have like regulars who think that like you really love them because you know their name and
Yeah.
you're like, girl, I just know your name.
Yeah. There
I
was
see you a lot.
there was a cool ass couple that would come in at the one I worked at.
Yeah.
Every Friday night, pick up some new movies, weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Come in stoned, grab snacks. They
You
were
got the
cool.
couples walking down the aisle holding each other, looking at movies. You know the ones.
Yeah.
Separation anxiety. They have to be touching at all times.
The dude does that thing where he hugs her from behind and then they walk in
together.
unison. Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
Saw that a lot.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with KB. So we got 2 votes for Aimee, 1 vote for KB.
No votes for Timmy.
None's for Timmy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm
What are you
lying.
sorry for telling the truth? Did you
Yeah.
say sorry I'm the liar?
No, that's weird. Who would say that? All right, we asked 100 people.
What did we ask them?
I don't know. Who do they think the liar is?
They think it's Aimee.
Okay.
So we asked Timmy first, probably, because he has no votes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Timmy?
No. I mean, what?
Are you the liar?
No.
Okay.
I swear I was like, God damn it, have I told this story before? I'm like, yeah, probably.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah.
Years.
There was a memory that popped up today of Rashad Clark. Rashard. This was in the basement. Cameron was sitting on the couch. We were at a table. It was like a square. So KB was over there. Rashad was here. Timmy, and then me, I believe. And it was Rashad singing his favorite TV theme songs.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was. That's exactly how he was singing it. Like,
Oh, okay, good.
yeah, it was really.
Yeah, shout out to Rashad.
We miss Rashad. Great Happy Corner guest. Multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's down to me and KB. KB has 1 vote. I have 2 votes. So the next logical step would be to ask KB if she is the liar.
Shiblink.
KB, are you the liar?
Yes.
Yeah, you are. I fucking knew that. Because I'm not the fucking liar.
Okay, stop yelling at me, please. I didn't do anything. I was trying to play a game.
Did you call at all
Um,
on this guy? Did this guy
I did.
exist?
I did.
Okay.
He did exist, and I did because it wasn't the weekend. It was Tuesday. It was like a Tuesday, Wednesday night, and it was like almost like midnight. It was about midnight. And I was like, dude, because he swore he was about to become the next Kanye West. Because that's when College Dropout had dropped. And, like, the effect of that album on being in college when it dropped around a whole bunch of
I'm sure.
Chicago kids,
Yeah.
like, we all at NIU. That motherfucker, like, dude, it got, and I did report it one time, and they did come and talk to him. But I was like, dog, like, I'm not even trying to do that. Just be fucking considerate. And he's like, you're the only one that complains. I was like, because I'm the only one that will say it to your face.
Everybody else will just talk shit about you.
Like, but all of that shit about the weekend, and I only reported him once, not 3 times, and had all that shit. No, and we ended up being cool after that. He chilled out. Chilled out. But
Yeah.
Wow, so Aimee, your coworkers fucking suck?
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
that sucks.
So it's pre-pandemic. We were
Obviously,
obviously
yeah.
still in the office. It was like before any even word of that. But yeah, that was I'll pick up food for you guys before I go out to eat with you again.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
very embarrassing.
I don't like that type of shit.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not just like, lunch is a little bit stressful because we're only supposed to have like X amount of time.
Right.
And yeah, we cheated the system a little bit by going with the boss
Yeah.
so that she knows we're gone. You know, she's with us. But it's like you still have X amount of time and you don't want to overdo it.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not even opposed to you having specifications.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're like, hey, can you make my fries extra crispy? And they're like, sure. It's like, cool.
No salt. I kind of get that.
Yeah, like, I get the specifications, but don't be a dick about the whole process and treating the server.
I think that was
like,
one of the things is like, I don't think they salted her fries, but I think that like a fry had like there was like a grain of salt on something. Like she tasted salt, and she was so like hurt about it.
If you're that sensitive about salt, don't fucking go to Red Rock.
Yeah, and then sitting up there ordering chicken tenders, bitch, bye. Bitch, bye. Like, come on. Like, you know what? Like,
It's not that serious. Like it's impossible. Like if they gave you like raw ass chicken, sure. I don't even remember what her problem with it was. I just remember there being 3 total orders. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. I used to frequently scare a coworker. Do you guys remember?
Yes. Yep.
That her.
Oh.
Yeah. So when remember we had the episode about it and I was like trying to defend myself. Like, if you knew her.
This is why.
The episode we called you a bully.
Yes. Bless her heart. I still talk to her. She knows about her self-trust. because it's embarrassing. Those are times too that I wouldn't ride with them to Red Robin. I would take my own car and blame it on me smoking cigarettes. I'm like, I can't smoke in your car, and then I would just get ripped on my car ride to Red Robin because I'm like, I have to deal with some shit.
Yeah.
So it was that even like, okay, well, I get to go on lunch for an hour, but I have to go with these people. You know what I mean?
No, at that point, I would just bring my own lunch and fucking eat it in my car.
I did start doing. Well, I have my own office too, so I just eat my food in my office. You want to go to lunch? No, thank you.
Oh, my stomach just growled, man.
I heard that.
Talking about all this Red Robin.
Holy shit!
Wrap it up.
I didn't know. I thought that was like the floor creaking. Like I heard that. Play it back.
ASMR for y'all.
Well, let's wrap up so we can get you out of here, get you some food. I also probably need to eat. I've been on a smoothie kick, but I don't think that was enough.
What smoothie?
So I've been doing today's smoothie was my liquid was a strawberry milk because I've told you guys about the customer that brings us gifts. Mm-hmm. He brought us crumble cookies, which are very expensive and giant.
Yeah, and they're giant. They're
giant.
huge, yeah.
But he brought like a box for everybody and then some extras. And then also brought us a tub of like chocolate milk, regular milk, strawberry milk. So I had taken a strawberry milk. So I used that as my liquid. Mm-hmm. And then I put papaya, which is disgusting. By the way, papaya is gross. Okay. But the health benefits, pretty good. Okay. So you put a little papaya in there. I put like mango, pineapple, blueberry. She's so hungry. Why'd you ask me? And a banana.
Okay.
And some chia seeds. Those are good
awesome.
for you.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. So, but also hungry now as well. Mm-hmm. What do you got coming up?
I got shows in the works. I'm working on that and sent out some booking stuff. So y'all should see that for the fall because I had people hit me up. I've been having a good time on fucking stage.
Yeah.
I'm working on new material.
Fuck yeah.
Great. Anyway, sorry. That was a side note.
No, that's okay. You're killing it.
Follow me on K-Marion Comedy at Instagram. And the other thing is like, please, 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 if you get a chance, watch the trailer for Drug Coalition Part 2.
Have we shared it on the Happy Corner?
I'll share it this week
please.
on the Happy Corner. But check it out. August 28th, the short film actually comes out. It's all animated. It's a satire. It's comedy. There's so many fucking Easter eggs in it that it's a good time to like watch and having fun with it. So make sure y'all check that out.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm promoting. And SNF every Thursday. We've been turning it up at Two Brothers Roundhouse.
It's been killer. We have the See You Next Tuesday comedy open mic every Tuesday in the Speakeasy of Mojos in downtown Plainfield, even during the car show, which is going to be over soon. Yeah. We don't have much longer.
Still Labor Day.
Yeah. But yeah, every Tuesday in that Speakeasy. And then we have the Shots and Giggles live comedy at the Drunken Donut. The fourth Saturday of every month. The show this month is the 26th.
Correct.
Yes. Check that out. I will not be there because I will be. Maybe I'll swing by while Simple Plan and Sum 41 are on stage.
Wow.
And then go. I'm just kidding. I will not be there, but it's going to be a killer show.
I heard Sum 41 is actually good.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It'll feel very nostalgic, like after school TRL type of feel, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
But yeah, you can miss Simple Plan.
Yeah, I don't mind missing Simple Plan. I don't think I even know any other songs. I'll have to listen. But
I'm not perfect.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we got going. We'll be back next week. See all your beautiful little faces. Okay, we love you. Bye.
Bye.
It's time to laugh.
Hell yeah.
'Cause boredom is just torture.
It was.
KB and Aimee have just what the doctor ordered.
We do.
Pull up but share. It's the happy corner.